guys, welcome and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I thought we'd do the whole Goodreads challenge of reading my highest rated and my lowest rated Goodreads. And I think that's what I'm gonna do for this week's video because I don't know, I just feel like I need a break, and I feel like doing the TBR jar and doing my spinning the wheel and just my mood TBRs just haven't really been hitting and been getting really repetitive. So I thought we switch it up and do a challenge. So let's go ahead and pull up my Goodreads account, which is, if you guys want to follow me on Goodreads, because I do follow back, it's always going to be linked in the description box for you as well. But also, I showed y'all making my cookie. This is a brown sugar cookie butter latte, and y'all, she's so good. Okay, anyway, because y'all know I'm quick to get off topic and get to flapping these jaws, because you know, certified book yapper. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna go to my physical TBR, which is all the books that I've actually owned. So we're gonna go to my physical TBR. We're gonna go to date added, and we're gonna change that to number. Let's do average rating. Okay, so my average rating that has the highest is the mindf series by St. Abyy. And then my lowest rated is going to be Monogamy is Overrated by dhara, which I believe I got from one of the random Kindle Unlimited, not Kindle Unlimited, one of the random Stuff Your Kindle days. I think it was a romance one a long time ago. So I feel like those are the two books that we're going to be reading. I don't know if I should start with my lowest rated or my highest rated. So let's ask Alexa. Let's do heads or tails. Heads for highest rated, tails for lowest rated. Alexa, heads or tails?
Okay. You got tails.
Okay, we got tails. So we're going to start with my lowest rated, which is Monogamy is Overrated by dhara. So if you guys want to stick around and see how I feel about my highest rated and my lowest rated book on Goodreads, then just keep on watching this video because it will tell you everything you need. This is the weirdest angle ever right now, but bear with me. So I have Monogamy is Overrated. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't tell y'all what this book is about because I know nothing about this book. So let me read the little blurb. As always, y'all are more than welcome to skip if you don't want to know about the blurb and what's going on. Where this says, from being off limits to being in love with your brother's best friend, will Seema change Adrian's philosophy on love? Seema has known Adrian closely because he is her brother's best friend. Adrian's hot and Seema finds him attractive in her teenage years, but he remains off limits. As they spend time together, she realizes she has a little something for him and he feels similarly. They kiss once, but then he pretends as if it never happened. Adrian is convinced monogamy is overrated. No wonder most relationships end with cheating, separation, divorces, and breakups. Contrastedly, Seema believes in one true love, the foundation of monogamy. They argue as teenagers and they continue to argue today about monogamy as adults after Seema moves into the same city for work years later. Both realize they still have a little something for each other. Will Seema change Adrian's mind about monogamy? Will Adrian betray his best friend and date his still off-limits sister? Or will they ignore their feelings for each other as they did in the past? This Monogamy Overrated is a brother's best friends, enemies to lovers romantic comedy with banter, steam, and an urge to find true love. And it says it's going to take about 3 hours and 48 minutes for me to read. This only has 190 pages. I'm intrigued. I'm interested to get into it because y'all have to stop participating in this stuff my Kindle days because I'm getting all these books and I'm not reading them. So we're going to go ahead and get right into her. But I just remember I didn't tell y'all what this book was about. Hi guys, welcome back. This is another day, another dollar. We're about to talk about monogamy is overrated because I actually did finish that book yesterday. It's currently Friday. I started this video on Thursday, and I thought we could sit up here and just talk about the book because I actually really enjoyed the book a lot more than I was anticipating on enjoying it. So we're gonna talk about it and ignore my laundry, okay? We're gonna talk about it. So I really enjoy Monogamy is Overrated. It was supposed to be a rom-com, kind of like an enemies to lover kind of thing, and dating your brother's best friend. And I really enjoyed the story. I thought it was really, really cute, and I'm so glad that I got this from Unwarranted Stuff Your Kindle Day that like years and years ago that I completely forgot about it. And honestly, if I wasn't doing this challenge, I don't think I would even probably got into this book anytime soon. So I'm just really grateful that I finally did get to this book because I really enjoyed the message in the book. I really felt like our two main characters really deserve to be with each other. I love how she included, I believe the main character, the main female character, she's of like Indian descent. I believe, don't quote me, but they were talking about Diwali. I think that's how you say it. I think Diwali might be something of that type of culture, but I'm not 100% sure. So please don't quote me, and I'm so sorry if I said it wrong. And I thought that was really cute. I love the intersectionality that we talked about with the family drama and the double standards between men and women, and the double standards between her parents and her brothers and their relationship, and just like talking about what a relationship is, what is love, what is marriage. And I really felt like the way the author went about it was so good and so like really thought-provoking. My only issue was because the book was so short that after we got to a certain point, it felt like the book was getting a little bit repetitive on the issues that we were talking about, and I feel like they could have been resolved a little bit sooner. And I think if they were resolved a little bit sooner, I think the book could easily been like a 5-star read for me. I really did eat the book up and I really did enjoy it. I would definitely be checking out more from this author because wow, I really thought the writing was good. So if you guys haven't already, you should definitely check out the book because it's really, really good. But on that note, we must read my highest rated Goodreads book. And as y'all know, we have the mindf series by St. Abyy, which is going to be, it's actually 5 books, but I'm going to read all 5 books, and I'm actually going to read the back. I actually started already with the first book, which is called The Risk, but there's 5 separate books that makes up this whole series. It's called The Risk, Sidetrack, Scarlet Angel, All the Lies, and Painted all red. So this is what it says. Here's the excerpt. So if you guys don't like the synopsis, excerpt, blurb, whatever you call it, I put the timestamp so you can skip ahead. But for you guys who are curious, we're going to get into it. Monsters can come in many forms. They took too much, left too little. I had nothing to lose until him. I didn't expect him. I didn't want to fall in love, but I can't let him go. Logan Bennett makes the world a safer place. He's brilliant. He's a hero. He locks away the sick and depraved. But while he's saving lives, I'm taking them, collecting the debts that are owed to me. 10 years ago, they took from me. They left me for dead. They should have made sure I stayed dead. Now I'm taking from them. One name at a time. I've trained for too long. I've been patient. I can't stop now. Revenge is best served cold. They never see me coming until I paint their walls red. Logan doesn't know how they hurt me. He doesn't know about the screens they ignore. He doesn't know how twisted that town really is. He just knows people are dying. He doesn't know he's in love with their killer. No one suspects a dead girl. And Logan doesn't suspect the girl in his bed. They're looking for a monster, not a girl who loves red, not a girl in love. I'm a faceless nightmare. At least until I tell them the story, they pretend it never happened. But in the end, will Logan choose them, or will we watch them burn together? It says romance with the stabby twist. And then I would say if you are intrigued in this book, you read your trigger warnings, okay? Read your trigger warnings, okay? It doesn't have any trigger warnings in this book. But I'm letting you know, read your trigger warnings, because baby girl, she's on the dark side. So I know she looks thick, but she looks thick because there's technically five different books in here. But on that note, it's Friday night, and I go live on Fridays, so I'm finna hop over on TikTok. So if you guys aren't following me, all my socials are linked down below in the description. If you want to join me on my TikTok lives, because we go live there over there every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday night from 7 to 10. So on that note, I'm gonna shut up now because y'all know I can yap and talk for freaking ever. So we're just gonna go ahead into my highest rated Goodreads. But hey guys, welcome back. It's been a long time no see because I really haven't picked up my books to read, but it's Monday the 6th and I'm still reading the mindf series by St. Abbey, and I just finished book 3. So if I gave books 1, 2, and 3 only 3 stars, I don't know. I didn't care what I was really expecting coming into the series, but I don't know. I'm kind of not really enjoying the mindf series in the way that I thought I was going to enjoy it. I'm going to push through because I have 2 more pages left. Not 2 more pages, 2 more books that I'm about to start. Book 4, which is Sidetracked. It's currently 9:59, so I'll probably read for another hour if I decide to go ahead and wind down for bed because I do have to go to work in the morning. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of not really feeling it, and it makes me feel bad because everybody's like, the book is literally so good, but I'm entertained, and don't get me wrong, because I'm obviously keep reading the books, but I don't know. I'm not getting that 5-star, 4-star feel. It's just the books are okay to the point that I'm enjoying them enough. But I don't know. I maybe as we get closer to the end of the book, and now that I'm starting book 4, and then I get on to book 5, then maybe we're following. So if you don't know what the mindf series, we're basically following this female serial killer, and she's targeting people who gave her trauma back when she was a child. But she ends up dating the FBI, who's in charge of the case. And we're basically following the story of her killing these men, but also him developing their relationship together while he's tracking down who's this sadist serial killer. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe this book isn't my cup of tea, which makes me sad because I love a good dark romance. But I don't know why I thought this was gonna be some stalker romance. She's gonna confess what she's been doing and he's gonna join her. I don't know why I was thinking that, but baby, have my expectations been wrong? But my camera's finna die, so I'm just gonna continue reading, and then yeah, that's about it. Alrighty guys, giving a little update because I did finish book 4, which I think was Sidetracked in the and I'm finishing book 4, which I think was Sidetracked in the My F series by St. Abbey. Oh my god, I just completely glitched. I don't know what I was about to say. And I gave it 3 stars. I thought she was cool, she was nice. I'm intrigued to keep going though because the ending left me on a little cliffhanger. So we're about to read Paint It All Red, which is the 5th and final book in the complete My F series. And I'm just so excited to finally get into it and actually kind of be done with this series because this haven't been really my favorite, but I just think it's not my favorite because I don't know, my expectations was a little bit different than what I was giving going into this book, which is alright, it happens, but I'm gonna try to finish this book tonight because I really want to be done with this series. But yeah, I just want to give y'all a little update because that's where I'm at, and we're finna read, and it's Tuesday, January 7th. I don't know if I said that, so I feel like we've been going about this for 5 days now. I think I started this on a Wednesday or Thursday last week. I really don't remember when I edited this. I feel like I'm talking too much, so we're gonna read now. We're gonna read. My F series by St. Abbey. And I just finished the last book, which is Painted All Red, which is the 5th book, the final book. And I gave it 4 stars. So there's 5 books. I gave books 1 through 4. I'm sorry, I just glitched. I gave books 1 through 4 3 stars, and then the 5th book 4 stars. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna talk much about it because it's late and I need to go to bed because it's getting on midnight. But yeah, I just wanted to give a little update and let you guys know that I finished. But I would do my outro at another time because, like I said, it's literally going on fucking midnight. I need to go to sleep because I know we're gonna be packed in a pharmacy tomorrow. Okay, y'all, because we're so busy today. I just know tomorrow's gonna be a fail day and a resolution day, so I need to bring my blue light glasses because I was just staring at the screen all day trying to get input in. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm just rambling, but I just wanted to let y'all know I finished the book. So yeah, and you'll know that if you were following me on Goodreads. So if you're not following me on Goodreads, send those in the description box, babes, because all my stuff is up to date in real time. And see, that's my cue to go to bed because my lights went out. Good night. Hey guys, welcome. I thought we'd go ahead and talk about our little outro really quick before I hop in and do lives on TikTok because it is Wednesday. It's going on 6:30 because I stayed at work later. Hence why I'm in my work clothes because your girl got a new job. So I work at the pharmacy now, okay? That's crazy, right? I work at the pharmacy now and I'm going to nursing school. Surprise, surprise. Okay, anyway, let's talk about the video because in the video we end up doing reading my Goodreads worst rated and my highly rated books. So we're gonna start with my lowest rated book. So my lowest rated book was called Monogamy is Overrated, which I end up giving 4 stars to. It is a best friends to lovers, well, not best friends to lovers, it is kind of like a small rivals to lovers, but my best friends brothers, and I really enjoyed it. I loved the story. I thought for as short as the story was, I thought it was really fleshed out and I thought it was really good. There was either moments that I was really enjoying it. I also enjoyed the culture that was represented. I believe our main character, she celebrates Diwali, so I think that's something that's like Middle Eastern, something of that descent. I'm not 100% sure, but I really enjoyed that FMC and that MMC. My only gripe from this book was that I just felt like for as short as the book was, I just felt like after a little bit it was getting a little bit repetitive and with some little bit of miscommunication that I really feel like wasn't really needed. I understand why it was added, but for personally, I didn't just feel like it was my cup of tea. But I really enjoyed it, so I cannot wait to check out more from that author. And then my highly rated was the mindf series by St. Abbey. There's 5 different books. The first book I gave 3 stars to. The second book I gave 3 stars to. The third book I gave 3 stars to. The fourth book I gave 3 stars. And the 5th book I gave 4 stars to. Overall, I think I've like pretty much said that I enjoyed this series. I just think what I was expecting from the series is not what I got out of the series, and I think that it just like really kind of took me out the story because I thought I was gonna get a little mix of like cat and mouse duet and a little mix of like maybe Lights Out and maybe like a sprinkle of like the Legacy of God series with that don't you touch her and she die trope, but that is like the complete opposite in this book. So we're following an FMC. She's a serial killer. She ends up meeting this FBI agent named Bennett, and they end up dating each other. And he's basically profiling her case, but he doesn't know she's the killer that he's looking for. And we're basically following the stories between the whole 5 books. We talk about trauma. We talk about grief. I would say read your trigger warnings because it can get a little bit graphic in that sense. And I don't know why I thought this book was gonna be smutty. Like it wasn't Lights Out, but it wasn't. I mean, there's smut, but it's not smutty, you know. The spice levels maybe a 1, maybe a 2, but it's nothing like you're not getting all up into it, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I just really had really high hopes because everybody really loved this book. A lot of people even say this is like their favorite book ever, but for me it was just okay. I feel like she did what she needed to do, but like honestly, I don't know if I would even reread this, to be honest. And I did listen to the audiobooks or books 3, 4, and 5. And I think the people who narrated the audiobooks did a fantastic job. So the audio was definitely really good. So if you plan on reading that book, you should check out the audio. I got my audiobooks through Hoopla, so if you want to check yours out, you should. And support your local library using Hoopla, okay, because you need a library card. But that's going to be it for today's video, or this week's video. So if you guys stay all the way to the end, thank you so much, and I love you guys. I hope you all have been safe, and yeah, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!
The wind wake you up?